What is up, guys? Jeremy here, and welcome back to another best tweaks for iOS 12 video. We're taking a look at some new tweaks and some old tweaks. I got kind of a mixture for you guys. Now, if you guys are curious about anything else you see on my device, be sure to check out the playlist link down in the description. I have covered a bunch of iOS 12 tweaks at this point. So, like I said, be sure to check out that playlist if you guys want to discover more really awesome tweaks. But anyways, the first tweak I got for you guys is actually a application from CYDIA, and it's very, very functional. Now, unfortunately, I have not crashed my springboard or crashed my device recently, so I don't have any crash reports. But when you crash your springboard, once you get your device to, be uncrashed or the springboard to be back up, you can actually come into this application and you can see what tweak or what has caused the crash. And it's very specific. There's app extensions, there's services, there's apps themselves. Like I said, this is a full detailed report of that crash, and like I said, it could be extremely handy. Next up, we got an old school tweak / application, been around for a very long time, but it's extremely powerful, and that is Activator. If you guys don't know what Activator is, well, you should, because there's almost endless possibilities with this tweak. So when you open up the application here, you basically have all these different gestures that you can do. So like the home button, double press, home button, long press, short hold, single press. You have lock screen actions, media playback, motion actions, multi-touch gestures, network status, so joined to Wi-Fi, left to Wi-Fi, and basically what you can do from all these different gestures or actions is assign them to do something specifically on your device, which is pretty endless, I must say. There's so many possibilities, it's ridiculous. So if we go off-screen bottom gesture here, I can have it activate different tweaks. You can have it be application shortcuts to open up a specific application. You have audio settings here where you can play next track, pause. And I'm just going to kind of go through this list. I don't want to name all this off because, like I said, there's just so much you can do with Activator. It's pretty insane. You can assign them to contacts. You have phone actions, screen brightness, settings, and even within just like settings alone, as you can see, that drops down and you can see how many different options that has. It's pretty crazy. Activator is free. Be sure to check it out. This is a prank / fun tweak in my opinion, and it's called Gravity. It's kind of a remake of the older tweak called Gravitation. So mine's set up to force touch on the clock there, and as you can see, all my icons basically just fell all over the place. I can fling them around. It kind of unlocks them from the grid that they're in and allows you to play around with it. It's really quite cool. And of course you can change the gestures or however you want this to be set up with the tweak Activator. Like I said, this is kind of a prank / fun tweak. Definitely very interesting, and it's called Gravity. Annoying iOS volume HUD, be gone and say hello to NintendoSwitchHUD. Very simple. As you guys can see, it just changes the HUD to the Nintendo Switch style up in the corner there. A really simple tweak, but even that alone is much, much better than the annoying iOS volume HUD in my opinion. Again, that's NintendoSwitchHUD. This next tweak is really cool for any of you that like to watch YouTube videos. So if you guys are watching this right now, I'm sure you might be watching it on the YouTube application on your device. Now, if we go into YouTube, this allows you to change the color scheme of YouTube. As you guys can probably tell, we got a really noticeable red tint to this. And this is due to the tweak GrooveTube. It's really quite cool looking in my opinion. If we go to my videos here, as you can see, it all has that kind of red accenting. And all of these colors are actually adjustable. If we go into settings here, if we scroll down to our tweaks and we go to GrooveTube, as you can see, here are the colors you can change. So here's that red tint you guys are seeing. And let's just switch it up to, like, let's say purple. Let's go ahead and end YouTube from multitasking. Let's go ahead and relaunch it. And there is the purple tint. Really simple and straightforward. Quite a few different colors you can adjust with it. A cool tweak. It's called GrooveTube. NewGridSwitcher. I'm sure you guys noticed it when I killed YouTube from multitasking, but when we open up multitasking, as you can see, it's in a grid view, which is, in my opinion, nicer than the kind of card view. It's quicker to switch between applications like this instead of swiping between them. You have more displayed so you can see more, and it's just quicker to switch between applications, in my opinion. A really cool free tweak. Again, this is called NewGridSwitcher. And the last tweak I got for you guys, I'm sure you've been noticing the entire video, and that is stratosphere. It pretty much moves your dock from the bottom to the top, and I thought it was very interesting. It's kind of different to use your device when it's switched around like that. I think it's a pretty cool tweak. I mean, it's not for everybody, but I still think it's a cool concept and a cool idea to actually have your dock up above everything instead of below it. And it's a free tweak, so why not? Definitely really interesting. That's literally all it does. There's no settings to configure. I wish it had a toggle for enabling and disabling, because if you don't want to use it, you pretty much have to uninstall it. So I wish it had that, but it doesn't. You literally just install it and it moves the dock up to the top. Again, that tweak is called Stratosphere. And that is all the tweaks I got for you guys in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tweak lineup. If you did, definitely throw me a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot here at the channel. And like I said, if you guys want to see more iOS 12 tweaks, be sure to check out that playlist link down in the description. But anyways, this has been Jeremy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.